What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. Before we get started, go ahead and like the video. I really appreciate all you guys coming in here and just dropping them likes. It's really turning me on and giving me a semi, and you guys know what I mean if you've been around pretty long. What we're going to be talking about right now is the fact that the Jalen Ramsey Primetime Performer was a lie, bro. But it was great artwork by whoever made it. I don't know who made it, but it ended up on my timeline. And I just want to say to that gentleman or female who made it, unbelievable work, man. Great job, because it really, bro, I got up in the middle of the night. Let me know right now if you guys, when you saw it, if you were one of the people that saw it, you got up in the middle of the night and tried to get a Jalen Ramsey and you started looking through it and all his prices skyrocketed. That could be a way to manipulate the market. Because if people tweet it out and then it gets retweeted, it could definitely make people think that it's coming because it looked identical. So what I learned is that even though we can, kind of assume, like, I'll tell you guys that, I think a Randy Moss is coming or, Bo Jackson for Christmas. We can assume all we want or predict. Unless EA Sports actually tweets it out, I'm going to keep my coins in the bank. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because his prices were wild. Yo, I got up, right? And I was trying, it's still wild. People are still thinking, bro, this price right here, he was at like 149. When the day before yesterday, he was at 149 chilling. Now people really think that the Primetime Performer was there and that EA just didn't put it out because it was leaked too early. It's a lot of different things that people think, but ultimately the numbers look really, really crazy. And if that number, like, let's go by the fake thumbnail, right? That was put out because you guys are telling me that it's fake, right? He would have been chemmed up to a 93, so he'd have been a 96 speed with crazy press, 99 zone, 99 man, and all that stuff. So obviously, if that were to happen, I would have to get rid of like Chris Harris or whoever else, maybe Chris Harris, right? But this is a way that you can manipulate the market. It's really, really weird. Because like I said, it's gonna cost like $199 plus this guy. It's gonna be like 500K, right? Regardless of how you do it, unless you pull a Jalen Ramsey card, it's gonna be about 500K if you start from scratch. Then you're gonna have to add everything else onto it. But like I said, you're losing like 50K with that because of the price being raised after everybody thought that that's what that was the case. So now let's take a look at Chris Harris because he would be the guy to go. We would keep Slay because Slay is faster. All right, so that's pretty much what I look for. Everybody's going to be 99 zone soon anyway, and it's not like it really matters because dudes still get dotted uncontrollably, but we would look to try to get rid of this guy. Now, everything with him is probably down lower, so that's 155. So we would it'll be a wash regardless because of the training point factor. Getting the elite, the core elite of Jalen Ramsey, if they were to release that, it would kind of be a wash with Chris Harris and his Team Diamond, right? I would have to pay for his actual Team Diamond, which would be about $359 for $100, but that might raise. Because remember, the Team Diamond, you can't use training points to come up, but you can for the limited version of the card. So either way, it's going to cost coins or whatever, but you have to be able to understand that whatever you're investing in, it depends on how long you're going to keep the card. Now, I don't have the Chris Harris Jr. actual card. I used training points to get his Primetime Performer. So for me, I would just lose half of whatever the value was of his card. All right, now, as far as Darius Slay goes, Darius Slay is a nat with the higher overall, and that was through the Harvest promo. So I would have a situation on my hands where it wouldn't be in my best interest to get rid of him. You understand what I'm saying? Like that would make no sense to get rid of him. So with that being said, it would be a situation where the most logical thing to do would be to get rid of Chris Harris Jr. And he's been balling out of control. So it's not like it's anything personal. Like, bro, it just didn't work out. You got to go because he's the slowest one out of everybody. So with the 93 going to 96, we're just speaking hypothetically, if Jalen Ramsey were to be released, yeah, I would probably get Jalen Ramsey again. You see what I'm saying, bro? Because he would be faster, taller, and just be able to do a little bit more. And as we're learning day by day, height is so ridiculous. Bro, look, put it like this, right? I love me some Shannon Sharp. But Jimmy Graham, bro, he almost made, bro, I got mossed so hard by Jimmy Graham today, I thought I was in space looking down on myself. Like, literally, I left my body and started looking down on myself. That's how hard I got mossed. So, obviously, Shannon Sharp is 6'2", I believe. I think he's 6'2", right? Yeah, and Jimmy Graham is 6'7". So if you got a big dude like that with any kind of catching, because even Hunter Henry being 6'5", it's not the same thing. The Moss action was so ridiculous because I knew that was the play he was going after. So I strafed underneath the route. And what happens is because he's so big, EA doesn't think that you should be able to jump. So if you try to, I timed it, I tried to jump, no animation at all. Okay? So with that being said, it's a reasoning behind why Jalen Ramsey, even though I think right now he's playing subpar, I would have to make him work because he is taller. He's going to make plays. He's going to be able to do that. These other shorter guys, EA will not even let them jump unless the computer does it for you. You see what I'm saying? If you're one of those guys that let the computer handle all your business, that's something that, you got to do what you got to do. Why is Jimmy... What? It got 0 bids on this? All right, let's go ahead and let's place a bid on that for 200. You know what I'm saying? If we win it, we win it, whatever. But anyway, like I was saying, when you look at this, right, this is a situation. You could go and you can power this guy up. You could do whatever you want and see how it works out. But ultimately, I would probably only be able to utilize him in the red zone area because that would be the only time where that height situation is crazy. Now, depending on how you do it, it could work out for you and it can really hurt you at the same time. But you have to be careful with it because if people know, when people see Jimmy Graham, right? Say you got Randy Moss, you got Jimmy Graham, you got these guys out there and you're only using them for like the red zone, people recognize what you're doing. So you have to be very, very careful with that because that can really cost you. Now, in my situation right now, I have Hunter Henry and I'm not really utilizing Hunter Henry. So it doesn't make any sense for me to keep him because why? Why should I? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't really make any sense. So looking at this, I know he's very, very slow and it doesn't make sense. But, like to actually, have him as a guy that you're really trying to get the ball to. But just remember, just keep this in mind. He's going to be at 85 speed, 83 speed, right? Because he's a power up. Okay, so that's going to make him, he's going to be at 83 once he's powered up. And then we're going to add +3 to him. So he's going to be 86 speed. So 86 speed and 6'7", that's glitchy. But remember, that's only for the red zone. And the only reason that I'm bringing this up to you guys is because I think that it's very, very important that you guys understand how the game changes and what you can do to get better at it. So I'm going to point this out. If you do high passes to people like Antonio Brown, what's the other idiot's name that's kind of short that I have on my team? T.Y. Hilton. If you go, and he's not really an idiot, it's just, generalization, bro. Anyway, if you go ahead and do high passes to those guys, they'll jump and try to do certain things, but it won't be the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be exactly what everybody else is going to do. Like, it's not going to happen along those lines. So he would actually be somebody that is only a red zone target. He's going to jump up, and I promise you, listen to me when I'm telling you, this is why I'm saying I would have to go after what's the name of this guy he's not the number 1 corner anymore? What's this guy's name? Ramsey. I would have to go after him to give me a better chance for those jump balls in the end zone. And then Deion Sanders, my other safety, Amos, these guys would have to make plays. But it's not guaranteed. Because when I tell you I was mossed and my eye sockets fell out, I'm not telling you stories, bro. I was absolutely 100% mossed. Like, it was just ridiculous. So I don't know if it was the tuning update, if the guy was just that big of an idiot. I don't know exactly what happened with it. But what I can tell you is this. Jimmy Graham jumped straight up in the air, and my guy just did not react at all. So, for most of you guys, we have a lot of issues, including myself, when we get into the red zone. If you agree with me, go ahead and drop it in. Just write it in the comment section, red zone. When we get into the red zone, it's very, very difficult to score. You have guys sending nobody. You're getting sacked. It's all coverage. It's really, really stupid, right? Those are the things that you have to really watch. You have to make sure that that's something that you're going to want to make happen for yourself. You cannot put yourself in a situation where you don't have, suitable things to be able to get it done. You have to want to do it. Okay? You have to make sure that you have the proper things in place in order to make this happen. Because if you do not, you're going to get this idiot. See, like this idiot that's bidding against me right now? He's an absolute weirdo. And I knew it was no way possible I was going to get it for 200 coins. Like, everybody knew that. It's probably the guy that put the card up anyway that's bidding on it because he's probably raging like, yo, nobody wants to buy this. Like, it doesn't really matter, though. It is what it is. Because we're going to win this thing. As long as it doesn't go to buy now. Should we just buy for 7K and just say it's over? And just end this right now? Or should we just keep playing around with this guy and make him think he has a shot? Like, I don't know what these guys are doing, but what is the next price underneath it? Because this is what you do. You're probably like, yo, Gmia, you got 2 point something mil. Why you don't just buy it outright? Bruh, because I don't want to. Just because I have money, you can't tell me how to spend my money. You guys are wild. You guys are coming to my stream. You guys are looking at the video like, yo, bro, you sitting on everything. Okay, like, bro, it's mine. It ain't yours. Like, you ain't gonna tell me that just because I got money, I gotta spend it. How do you think billionaires become billionaires? You think they just spend their money? Like, bro, you can't just spend everything. This guy right here, I'm telling you, bro, this guy is suffering from small peniality. Like, this guy has the smallest. Why are you bidding on this, you idiot? Just let me win it so I can go on with my day. Why is this even a thing right now? Leave me alone, man. This guy, bro, why don't you... Yo, I'm about to just... Yo, this guy is making me so upset right now, man. He's making me so... I'm about to lose it, bro. I'm really about to just lose it right now. Like, if he forces me, man, I'm about to spend the money. Bro, if he forces me, I'm about to spend the money, guys. Like, this guy, you know, this is the kind of guy that, you know, bro, this guy, man. Oh, my good. Who is this idiot? If it's one of my viewers, man, I will literally, bro, this dude is suffering from small peniality, man. It's the smallest. Like, bro, what is the... Okay, if it gets, bro, I'm about to spend it. I'm about to spend the coins. I'm about to spend it. This guy, bro, what's the next amount? What's the next amount that's there? Oh, let me back out of this. Seven. Yo, this guy right here, man, he is just the meanest. Like, he is just the biggest. He's the meanest. Like, bro, what in the... If we got to 25, I'm just buying. Bro, it's 7,000 coins, man. I'm about to just buy it. Like, I can't be nickel and diming it right now. Sitting up. All right, you know what? All right, just end this. Let's just end it. I'm done, man. Like, this is... It's just too much. It's just too much going on. So anyway, now that that's over and that guy is just the biggest and the meanest, now that we've already started this, there's no turning back. Okay? So what that means is this. What does he go to? He goes to 83 speed? Is that what's going on? So he'll be at 86 with that. All right. So now what we're going to do is this. This is what we're going to have to do, guys. Hear me out. He's going to be a red zone guy. All right? So now that we have... Did I already have a Jimmy Graham power-up, though? I don't even, bro. What team do they show him on? Let me back out of this because I think for some reason I already had a Jimmy Graham power up and I just spent 7K for no reason. But that could just because I went into a blind rage and just didn't care anymore. But that's neither here nor there. Let me see what's really happening right now. Hold on. I want to make sure because I think I just went into a blind rage, guys, and that's why I recommend to know what's going on. Like me, like when I want something, I'm going to get it, bro, like, but not like in like a Kobe Bryant type way, but I'm going to try my best to do everything that I can to get it. Okay, I only had one Jimmy Graham. Okay, so yeah, that's the one right there. All right, so this Hunter Henry right here, we're going to have to go ahead and downgrade him. He has to go. He serves no purpose for us right now. So, yeah. All right, bro, it was good. It was good having you, bro, but like, we gotta get rid of you right now. Like, it doesn't make any sense to actually keep you. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of you, and then we're gonna go Jimmy Graham because Jimmy Graham, after I was mossed uncontrollably, it kind of made me understand. I gotta step my game up in the red zone, and I gotta get, like, at this point, I need height. I have to be able to take advantage of the situation. So that's something that I have to be able to do. I can bro. Did they just charge me to get rid of stuff? They just really charged me. All right, man. Yo, shout out to EA Sports. All right, so let me go over here first. I'm gonna put Jimmy Graham in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and create what's going on with that situation. Shannon Sharp is still the guy, like getting to the red zone, but Jimmy Graham is gonna have to be subbed in when it comes down to getting the points. In all actuality, so let's find him. He's a 68. Okay, Jimmy Graham. Yeah, that 6'7". You can't avoid it. It's something that's really, really wild. So we're going to probably give him what? What are we going to give him? Power run or go deep? I don't know what we're going to give him. But let's go see what else is going on with his actual card. The first thing we got to do, though, is see exactly what we're going to do with Hunter Henry. He has to get raid sold ASAP. So where is he, though? Hunter, where you at, bro? Okay, there you go. All right, so he has to be going for at least 150 because he's a 91. Oh, 216? All right, so 216, I guess 199 because that'll wash it for Jimmy Graham. So we'll just do that. We'll just do 199 and see if somebody bites on that. Get rid of that situation because it doesn't make any sense to keep him right now. What was the other thing? What was his other card? Did we have another card from him? Was he like an 84 or something? What was his card? I don't see it. He couldn't have been anything lower than the 84. So that must mean, did we use a power-up on him? We might have used a power-up, guys. And unfortunately, there's no real way to know if you've used the power-up unless you find it here. Okay, so there it goes. All right, so we must have used the 86 to 87 power-up on him. All right, so we're probably going to be able to get away with the whole Jimmy Graham situation up to a certain point. So let's see how much we can get away with because we can start to power him up right now. So let's do that. And again, like I said, this all comes because of the fact that somebody put out a fake Jalen Ramsey Primetime Performer card. Excellent artwork, great job, but it is what it is. We'll just go ahead and use the wild card on Jimmy Graham. And then we just have to remember, somebody has to remind me that I did this because I know I'm not going to remember that I did it. And then this guy right here, the most feared card, he's going for 199 right now. And we just got rid of the other guy for 199. What we could do, okay, what team do we want to put him on? The Packers, the Seahawks, or the Saints? Where is he playing right now? He's playing, you know, we really know him as a Saint though, so we'll make him a Saint. That's how I know him. All right, what do we want to give him? Spin move, juke move? I think we want to give him go deep, no? Give him the go deep action. We'll give him that. That's not a big deal. Physical, we got to put sprinter on him. So that's going to be 1,000. All right, ability. Okay, we're going to get his ability soon. All right, so let's get out of that. All right, where is he right now? He's at an 83 speed right now. When we power him up, he has a sprinter cam. He has all that stuff on him. We're going to add all the other speed to him. So let's go to the MUT section over here, the MUT monsters, and see what it costs. Do they have them separate? No, they don't. For random boss monsters. Okay, so we got to turn in 10 elite and 20 gold to get a fantasy pack containing 10 boss monsters and then pick one of our choice. All right, so we have a gold MUT monster. How much are these guys? How much do they want? What are the prices on these things? We need like 10 of those. How many? Bro, what are those? Okay, so it's like, let's just say 4K each. These are like gold MUT monsters, so we need 4K each. So 4K, is that 80K? That should be 80K, right? I think so. That should be 80K. And then how much are these guys? They want 10 of the elite ones? Because that's 80K plus what? Plus 10 times that, that's 70. So it's like 150. So we could probably save doing it. But we got to make sure that our math is correct. That is correct, right? Because we're just adding a 0. It's the 3 zeros. So then we got to add the extra 0. And then, yeah, it'll be 80K if we spend. All right, so we would save. It'll be about 150. And we'd have to do it like that. So I got to fix. Bro, they're charging too much on the other side. I think that we're going to probably have to go that route, but I'm not going to let you guys sit through that. Series 2 trophy, the MUT Gold Monster. I don't have any more Series 2 trophies for that. All right, so I'm not going to let you guys sit through that. Ultimately, you got to see what the point was. Jimmy Graham will be powered up. He will be at 86 speed. What is he going to be? I don't know what he's going to be. Hold on, let me just make sure you guys see what it is, because I'm going to have to see. I'm probably going to have to lurk the auction house, because if I can save money on it, I'm not going to just spend it outright. It doesn't make any sense for me to do that. So I'm not going to go through the whole set situation, but I will let you guys see exactly what he's going to be. So he's going to have an 86 speed, right? Is that what's going to happen? Hold on. Yeah, he's going to have, yeah, because it's going to be plus 3 of that. So he's going to be at 86 speed, 6'7" terror, bro. Running around like a maniac. That's what's going to be happening. Hunter Henry's going to sell, give us 200K, and then we're going to probably, you know, only spend, we're going to net 50, because we're going to probably lurk that situation and then get that Jimmy Graham and then go from there. All right, guys? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, like the video, share it. Follow me on at GmiasWorld on Twitter. Like me on Facebook at GmiasWorld. Also follow me on Instagram at GmiasWorld. Until next time, one love.